Hi, everybody. Sherry Leopold here, and I am so excited to have the other half to one of our Wow Warriors for 2023. I want to welcome Dar Bassie Cripps. Welcome, Dar. I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm really happy to be here.
So I do want to first and foremost congratulate you on being a 2023 Wow Warrior honoree. This is something that we do during Women's History Month where we honor those amazing women who are making a difference in the world, who are creating their legacy and writing their own history. And I know you are one half of that history writing. So I do want to talk a little bit about that. I know that you work with your wife, Abby, and you have the business tech-assist.ca. And can you share a little bit about what your role is? I know Abby's kind of the hands-on tech person, but can you share what you help Abby with in the business?
Well, since she's starting to get much busier, I am background. I will take calls and I will make notes and I will create databases for us to be able to keep on calling people. I'll be making calls and just doing whatever I can, making her meals and bringing them to her and her coffees and drinks and so on. So
I love that. It's a fabulous partnership. It's a
a little bit of go for business.
powerful woman partnership. I love it. I love it. So thank you for that. I do want to ask you, Dar, for being a Wow warrior, or which Wow is a woman of worth. Can you share with our viewers what being a woman of worth or a Wow warrior, what does that mean to you?
It it's actually a reminder that I am not only just a woman, I'm also a woman of worth, and I have a hard time remembering that on my own. So this will be a wonderful reminder.
Oh, I love that. And you know what? I think it is, as women, we sometimes do struggle with that. And I think it's really important that we do have things like this to remind us, and also remember that we, as we are a reminder to other women to value themselves. So thank you for sharing that, Dara. I appreciate it. So I want to ask, as a Wow Warrior for 2023, I am certain that there are powerful women in your past that have either been guides, mentors, they have influenced you. And I want to give you a second to just acknowledge those women who have made that impact on you, Dar. Can you share those
Um,
women?
yes, I certainly can. The first one I'd have to say is my mom. She's just been an amazing mom all the way through. And sometimes, family's family, and that's what's important to me. And also, one of my biggest heroes is actually Wonder Woman. So it was like the original Linda Carter Wonder Woman. And more as of late, it's been Abby, and she has been a wonderful source of amazing inspiration for me.
Oh, I love, how sweet is that? I mean, like, see, and it's like two halves make a whole, right? I
Absolutely.
just love that. And it's not surprising that she said Wonder Woman too. I think you guys have obviously a love of the same thing, which is really ironic because like that is, I've never really thought about it, but I have always truly admired Linda Carter.
Yeah.
And I too loved Wonder Woman. Just hadn't really thought about it till you guys mentioned it. But that's awesome, and I think it's what a great thing that you're able to inspire one another as well. So I do want to ask a little bit about if you were to talk to a woman and she was struggling with her worth, Dar, what would you suggest to her? What advice or wisdom would you share with her?
Um, I would have to say that I don't know, just be who you are. Just do the best that you can.
And I think that's the best you can be because, as you know, I'm famous for saying you're an unrepeatable miracle
I
exactly
love
as
hearing
you
you say
are. So I'm going to say, yes, that's a fabulous answer, of course. I'm going to concur with that 100%.
it.
So I know that you and Abby have created tech-assist.ca. That is the company that you work in together, and it deals with internet security and also the Tech 911 division, which is what I am very familiar with. Like, oh gosh, please help me figure this out. And I love that you're working on that together. And I know that you have some other things that you're involved with as well, but this is really taking a forefront in your businesses that you have together. Can you share something that maybe share with our viewers something that you've learned along the way in this journey in working with tech-assist.ca?
Um, the biggest thing is that the way the future is going, the way right now is going, never mind future, is we're on the cusp of uh, artificial intelligence, which is kind of exciting for our young people today. But for myself, I don't want to know. But I've already got too much going on up in my brain here. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is coming up is, and I'm my most concern is for the seniors who, like seniors like my mom. She's 83 years old, and she used to call Abby like 20 times a day, and now it's like 5 times a week. But
Getting better, huh?
yes,
All
and
that good coaching.
yeah, and,
Yeah, and I think the whole AI thing is going to be very interesting to see that roll out. And actually probably will increase the amount of calls to tech-assist.ca because you're going to have a lot more need for cybersecurity and things like that. There's a lot of information in the chat GPT things and the AI and all that stuff that's being gathered, and maybe not all in a good way. So I do know that you want to share the free gift with our viewers, and it is rolling on the ticker. You can go to tech-assist.ca and get the top 10 tips for internet safety that Abby and Dar have put together for you. In keeping yourself safe when you are browsing the internet and when you're doing your work and you're not paying any attention, but there are certain things that for your own safety and for your data's safety that you need to do. So I hope that you'll go grab that free gift from Dar and Abby because it's a very valuable tool. So before we close out, I have to ask the question, Dar, when when people talk about Dar Bassie Cripps 100 years from now, when your earthly body is no longer here, what is it they're going to say about you, Dar, when they hear your name?
um, that she was a very talented artist. Um, and that she was also always willing to help people, and help, she was so tight with her partner and her wife in life that they did everything well together.
Oh, I love that. How sweet. And yes, and actually that is something that I personally do know about you is you are a beautiful artist. And I know they can connect with you and find out a little bit more about some of those talents that you have as well. So I want to once again say congratulations, Dar Bassie Cripps, on being a 2023 Wow Warrior. I applaud you, I honor you, and I welcome you to the Wow Warrior community.
Thank you very much.